than a decade, Delphi salaried retirees have been fighting to get their pensions restored after they were eliminated in 2009 when the company went bankrupt. Over the years, the judicial system has ruled against their lawsuits, but there now appears to be a new player in the game, President Trump.
All I can say is this has the president's attention.
Top White House advisor Peter Navarro says Delphi salaried retirees have a new ally in the fight to get their pensions restored.
We believe very strongly that Joe Biden and Barack Obama did a tremendous disservice to the Delphi salaried employees.
The White House now looking at all legal options in dealing with the Pension Benefit Guaranty Corporation, which took over the pension plans and then terminated them in 2009. While the PBGC is an independent agency, its members were appointed by the president.
The legal hurdle we've got to look at is to what extent the president can direct versus ask them to consider options.
Calling it one of the great injustices of the previous administration, Navarro says it's not a financial issue. The money is there.
It may not be all of the money, but there's certainly money there that could go a long way towards compensating these retirees. I mean, this has been devastating.
And his message for Delphi retirees struggling to get their hopes up after a decades-long fight?
President Trump, he gets things done. He has the backs of American workers.
As for a timetable when something might come from President Trump, Navarro would only say that they're working it, and we'll see what happens. So is this the shot in the arm those thousands of Delphi salaried retirees need after that decades-long fight? Danielle Kotterman tells us retirees she spoke with are cautiously optimistic. Good evening, Danielle.
That's right. Seemingly more encouraged than ever before. Those I spoke with tonight say they've never reached the top, reached the president, and weren't immediately pushed to the side.
Funds are there. The process is available. All we need is for somebody to say, yes, this needs to happen. And President Trump is the person to do that.
11 years into the fight to have their pensions restored, Delphi salary retirees have had support on both sides of party lines, but say never have they had the ear of the president.
That's the guy that can make the decision, and we never really got to Obama. And when he was questioned about it, he showed no interest.
The president recognizes that this is an injustice, that he has the ability to right.
Congressman Mike Turner is among those who have advocated for the roughly 6,000 Ohioan retirees. He explains the president appoints the PBGC board, which now holds the dollars he feels are owed to these workers.
So the president would have an ability to direct his cabinet to take action on this case.
And the retirees, as well as President Trump's top economic advisor, agree this action would not cost taxpayers.
By our calculation, yes, there's more than enough money in the PBGC's trust fund based only on the assets that they took from our plan and the growth that those assets have seen over the last 11 years.
If successful, the salary retirees say Ohio alone stands to receive $100 million in back pay, with potentially another million each month being funneled into the Youngstown, Warren area.
Let those retirees live the life they should have lived.
Imagine what $100 million coming into our economy can do for us.
With more local news, I'm Danielle Kotterman.